What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Dremen, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. This is our Wednesday one-off, and I'm hanging out with Chaplain Grimaldus, Agnew, who's a new member of the 232, and DJatomica, and we're going to be sitting down to play some Terraria. Now you can see that Chaplain has already locked me inside of a little room. I feel so secure. But how's it going, guys?
Good. Quick question. What map size did you choose?
Large.
Alright. Oh god, why would you do that?
Because it's entertaining? I don't know. So we're
Okay,
going to be
so
playing
you're-
survival, and we're going to try to work together without trying to break each other too much. And we're already in the middle of the night, so our little
middle of the
bronze sword's going at it.
Okay, so what I wanted to say was maybe we should build our base like
Yesterday?
on the ocean coast. Because I really like the music there.
Alright, so did anyone figure out which way the ocean is?
Nope.
It's either way, we're in the middle of the map.
Alright, so I guess we could go this way. Chap, I guess you got the
Ever.
torches, so you're the light bearer.
Apparently.
It's like,
Let's
keep
make
in
it
mind you made it on a large map, so we're gonna be walking for...
Yeah, in retrospect, probably not the greatest idea in the world.
Oh god, I can't see... Why can't people swim in this game? I mean, you have
Can
to
he
have a special swim.
And of course, there's the giant Cthulhu eyeballs coming after us.
Yep, it's red. It's crimson. Did you put it on random, or did you choose red things?
It was on random, so we got crimson by default. Oh no, we lost DJ.
Yep. I think the crimson is the harder one.
The crimson is the harder one, and I just got killed too. We're off to a great start, guys.
Of course.
I'm doing fine.
Almost played this game.
Oh, come on, respawn. There we go.
Okay, yeah, we shouldn't go in that direction. There's obviously crimson in that direction. Since it's a large map, there's going to be crimson in either direction.
We should probably just set up a temporary housing thing. We can look towards it in the future.
Ah, wait.
Literally the only reason, like, that character that you saw, that I switched out of, that was a summoner character. He's actually pretty kind of weak. Like, versus the final boss is difficult to win with just the summoner. But the whole reason I chose summoner is because I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to summon something to kill everything for me.
Oh, we're chipping away at zombies. So,
Oh god.
since most of this group is actually Canadian, how'd you guys' Thanksgiving go?
It was good. I worked because it was the weekend, and I work on the weekends. Some lady gave me wine. She gave me a bottle of wine to take home.
Oh
That's
no.
fun.
I gave that to my mom. My mom appreciated that. Family. Oh god, these demon eyeballs, man.
Just get inside. We can probably hold them off at this doorway. You shall not pass.
They don't have knockback on the demon eyes, so we're not gonna... Demon eye, the crimson demon eye, that's... See if we had... Oh god, it's gonna get inside.
So as you guys can tell, we are completely professional at this game. We know exactly what we're doing.
If we had my summoner character, it would be okay. I'd summon that little worm, and it would just...
No, I don't want to go into
Gross.
crafting. I wanted to close the door because you... Don't.
Inside, get inside. Oh, close it first. Nope.
Whew. Okay, so
Dude,
we are
demon eye.
inside. Now all we need is a back wall, and I think that completes
Open the
what we
door.
need for this.
The NPC almost killed us all. I almost opened the door. Wonder if I can... No, I can't. I'm already missing my endgame character.
Let's dig down, and we'll worry about the rest of it later.
God damn it.
Just remember, guys, if you dig too deep and too greedily, we unleash the Balrog. Which would probably just be a family reunion for Agnew.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
What button was it to take out your torch?
You have to
Literally
equip it in
just
one of
have
your
it.
inventory slots.
Oh, there was literally a button to do it. I remember pressing it a second ago.
I think someone stole my crafting table.
That might have been me. Do we have a way to
Just
get...
place it down there. I'm up here.
Alright, that'll work. And of course, I can't remember the controls because it's been ages since I played this. Actually, it looks like I did not end up with your crafting table. So, someone else has it.
The question is, who did?
The mystery of the... I think that answers that question.
Okay, I gotta familiarize myself with the Okay,
Yeah.
stop, turn off.
PvP.
Yeah,
What I wanted to do.
enabling PvP is probably a bad idea given the company you're with.
I mean, 1 out of 4 people is probably going to be the one that takes advantage of it. It's
And
off.
we all know which that one would be. Dave, we're looking at you.
No, that NPC is stupid. Stop.
Yo, I'm not doing that at least until I get that harpoon gun. It's no fun until you have a harpoon gun.
Grappling hook?
There are so many cool weapons and toys in this game. It's awesome.
Nope,
Yeah,
alright.
I'm genuinely impressed with the amount of vanilla stuff in this game. How did that zombie get in here?
Good thing opened the door. Oh, great.
So we need to get some stone, we need to get some iron. So we're gonna have to dig and connect all of these tunnels and eventually connect them all with platforms. Now I'm just gonna drop my ambient sound just a little bit so that everyone doesn't have to deal with the clicking, the clicking, the clicking.
Why don't you don't have it on auto click?
No, not the clicking of my mouse. I mean the clicking of us hitting stone in the game.
If anyone's watching a Terraria Let's Play, they're used to that.
True enough. But I mean, just for our one-offs, it's probably a good
Who's
idea
Annie?
not to do too much crazy clicking. Clickiosity. I don't know. I'm making up words as I go along today. So just a little note, I was going to be doing a D3 playthrough with another member of the 232 named Glippy Wobbler. Unfortunately, something went terribly wrong with Shadowplay, and the aspect ratio got recorded all screwed up. So apologies, Glippy, for you not appearing this week, but we can always try to record again, get you on the channel. I really hate that I couldn't do it this week, but it's always open, and we'll try to get you back in.
You know what we should do? We should all do a huge playthrough of Synergy.
I'm not actually familiar with that game. What's it about?
That lets you play the Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 episodic campaigns as co-op.
I don't want to break my heart and realize that they're not actually going to give us Episode 3 or Episode 2 Part 3.
Oh no, they're not. They're not.
Valve,
Were you
please.
around like the last few weeks?
I have been
Mark
all
Linda.
over the place the last few weeks.
Mark Linda? Mark Linda is the lead writer of Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 1. He quit Valve a while ago, like a year ago. And this year was like the anniversary of Half-Life. He released this script in episode 3. The story.
Nice.
So it's officially...
It's officially unofficially out there.
I mean, like... But they're not going to make it at this point, and they're not going to try and make it.
Well, that's very, very disappointing.
And for like... a very, like 2 days straight, I was depressed because of that.
Well, all gamers should be crying in their sleep or crying themselves to sleep. We want Half-Life,
But
man.
there is a modding team that's coming together that's hoping to work on creating it.
Yeah,
Like Mesa Source.
that would be incredibly awesome. So to that mod team, I say, go guys, go,
Like 60
and
people on it, so
we want it now.
I mean, we'll probably have to wait half a decade for it, but I don't mind that.
We're hit or miss when we have to wait a long time for certain things. I'm not going to name names,
it's
but if you
been-
chew bubblegum and kick butt, then there is precedence here.
20 years since Half-Life 2, and I've been waiting for Episode 3. Okay, I don't mind waiting for Half-Life.
Alright, so we've got kind of an anthill maze thing going on. Me and Agnew are kind of just digging down and making tunnels. And I guess Chaplin's making sure that we can actually get back up later on.
Just a
It'll be a
bit.
cool mod for this. A mod when you're an ant queen, and you have to make ant tunnels, and you have ant workers to mine for you.
That would remind me a lot of Sim Ant from way back in the day.
Feed them.
Of course, I probably just let a lot of the viewers know how old I really am, because Sim Ant
Yeah,
is
I
ancient.
remember games like strategy games where you play as an ant. Because I wanted to do that, and I remember seeing that, and it looked so dated, and I'm like, I really don't want to play that.
It was a lot of fun. It took a long time to get into, and of course it was like mid-90s control schemes and that sort of stuff, so you basically had to read an entire guide to learn how to play the tutorial.
Oh, you know what's a good game to play? You ever play Don't Starve?
Yep.
I haven't, but between you and Chaplain Grimaldus and a bunch of my friends on Steam and members of the 232, I have been encouraged to play it several times. So it'll probably be on my list of things that I'm going to do.
You should just get Don't Starve together, because it's standalone.
Yeah, I found an iron ore vein down here. I don't know how big it is, though.
Alright, well, I'm going to try and dig my way into it a little bit. Of course, we can all share the resources, at least for the time being, until someone decides to go homicidal, Agnew, and try to kill us all for what we have on us, Agnew.
I mean, we kind of have to turn on PvP for that.
I know you just met him, DJ,
Well,
but
I could just change teams and disappear off your radar for a few minutes and see what happens, you know?
yeah, then you might run out of torchlight. But we can get a chest set up somewhere. We can start storing all of our ores in it so that we can start building armor and weapons. Ideally, we should work as a team, try to maybe kill a few of the early game bosses on this while we're playing through. And as kind of a consolation for the fact that the Thanksgiving in Canada here destroyed the length of Freezer to Fallout this week, we're going to be playing a little bit longer than normal. Of course, it's always fun to have around with you guys.
Do you have a time cap on your videos?
Not so much a time cap, it's just I want to try and keep it fairly consistent. And I don't want to take up too much time from people during the day. And 45 minutes is about what I shoot for.
Alright, that makes sense. In the early days of YouTube, if you had a channel under a certain subscriber amount, yeah, you were like capped to 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, now it's a slightly different process. You have to verify yourself and be part of the Creators Club and that sort of stuff, and then you unlock the ability to do more than 15-minute videos.
Creators Club?
It's this program with YouTube that allows them to help you out and that sort of stuff. It's kind of like an intro to YouTube tutorial. We do have clay down here if anyone is interested in grabbing some clay. I'm just kind of tunneling my way west, left. Does west even have any meaning in this game?
Nope. You pretty much just say top side or going left or right. That's how I see it.
I mean, I think west and east are the only ones that do have meaning in this game.
Unless you want to interpose north with up and south with down. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Typically how it goes. Right?
Now, I'm going to try and build us a stairwell all the way back up so it's nice and easy to walk up.
Actually kind of does look like an anthill.
Yeah, gamers just getting a bunch of blocks. When you have a pickaxe, everything looks like a chunk of dirt.
Just a bit. Agnew, you seem quiet.
Yeah, I'm just digging.
And thus, you can see why we brought him, ladies and gentlemen, our manual labor force at its finest.
Yeah, call me the human
Painless
back.
decision.
So I'm kind of stoked. We got a trailer, an official trailer at least, for Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, I just thought it was, yeah, it came out recently. It's up on the web, and it looks incredible, graphically at least. I know I'm not too big of a fan of the Grand Theft Auto, or in this case, the Grand Theft Palomino series, but I know a lot of people who are, so I'm stoked for you guys to be getting another Red Dead Redemption game.
If it's on PC, I'll be happy. I don't even care if I have to wait a year.
Rumors have been out there for a while about it coming out, but the trailer that they released was a couple of weeks ago, I want to say, and it looked fantastic.
want to say at least a week or two. I know there's a gaming channel that I follow that is like a lot of news topic stuff, and so it's called The Know on YouTube. Some of you may not have heard of them, but they're pretty good. They covered that they released a trailer for it finally. I think it was supposed to be for consoles first, and maybe a PC port.
Hopefully they do the PC port justice.
I mean, I'll say this about GTA 5. It took them like a year to get the PC port out, but it was a damn good PC port.
You know, I've actually never played GTA.
I liked it a lot back when it was fresh, new, and edgy. I didn't so much like the series after that. I mean, I played GTA 3 because it was the first 3D one, and I was at that age when it came out, so had to. It was
It's
obligatory.
probably still my favorite one.
Sorry, which one, DJ?
San Andreas.
I played only a little bit of that one. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it is. It's just not my genre, personally. I can understand why people like it a lot.
Well, this was back before I was a PC gamer. I had it on PS2, so
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
good. I mean,
I had one of those paper cheat sheets with all the different cheat codes on it.
the glory days of the
Pay for
cheat
everything.
code. For me, I think one of the games I wasted the most time on in the PS2 and PS1 era was probably the Front Mission series. I don't know if you guys have ever played it.
It was great. Oh yeah, I played Front Mission 4 on PS2 all the time.
Front Mission 4 was great. Personally, I think the highlight of the series was Front Mission 2. The choice about which storyline you went on was so deceptive. You either had... Basically, it was, do I go to work today or don't I go to work today? And that would change the entire game's story.
Very nice.
You know, I've actually never played those.
I never played number 4.
I would highly suggest it, Chaplin. I mean, it is a very fun game. You can end up losing a lot of your spare time to it.
I gotta find my PS2. I still have it somewhere.
Do you remember when we were talking the other day about the Battletech series? Mechs that you control, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I never
I thought we were talking about
played the
Robotech.
one spin-off mech game on StarCraft.
Yeah. The series is similar to that, and you set up these giant fighting machines called Panzers. It's a German word. It's actually spelled with a W, but German's slightly different when pronounced in English, right? And you have teams,
God.
essentially. Apparently we found a pit, and yeah, we just got dropped into it. Awesome.
Let's see. Throwing knives, rope, arrows,
Oh, you know what we
potions.
need? We need a rope. And that's
Mining
a
potion.
great reference for anyone who gets it. I love me some Boondock Saints. That's all I'm going to say.
I found 93 throwing knives. Jesus.
That is a lot. I think that's the most I've ever heard of. Or seen.
Recall potion. Ooh, that's nice.
I actually haven't seen... Are you talking about the movie or the animated cartoon, Boondock Saints? I'm assuming the movie.
The movie. Definitely the movie. It's not really something I'd like to discuss on the channel right now, because it is definitely not safe for work and definitely, you know, bad that way. But
Wait, what
If
movie are we
people
talking about?
interested,
the Boondock Saints.
I mean, if someone's interested, they could just look it up and go from there.
Very true. But anyway, back
The
to the
movies.
topic we were talking about. The Front Mission series, it's like controlling battle mechs, only it's a small team, the stories are really in-depth. If you're just going to get into it and you're just starting out, if you still have a PS2 lying around, try to find a copy of Front Mission 4. It's pretty streamlined, the story is alright, but it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Remember there was this one mission I was stuck on when I was a kid and I just couldn't get past it? I don't remember the exact mission.
Probably that one where
I
at the
remember that's
end,
what
there's that
stopped me
big
from
bald
playing.
guy in that super Vanzer.
Maybe, yeah. I know I had like a squad and one of the Wanzers was like a medic Wanzer, repair Wanzer. That could repair other ones.
Yeah.
And it was this asses that was driving it.
I really like
Oh,
the crazy Russian chick in Front Mission 4.
The characters.
But anyway, sorry, I kind of cut you off there, DJ. So what were you saying about movies?
Oh yeah. The new Blade Runner yesterday.
Oh.
It was really good.
Well,
I
no
enjoyed it.
spoilers or anything, because we don't want to do that
No
to
spoilers.
the members of the 232,
It-
but
it-
enjoy,
it-
not enjoy?
I enjoyed it. It's the first time I've seen a sequel in a long time, like a reboot that did the original justice.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that. I'm stoked to see it. I'm really looking forward to Deadpool 2, but that's just because I'm crazy.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. The first one was good. You know, they made a little like 15-minute animated short that bridges the gap between the original Blade Runner and this one.
Nice. That's a nice little bit of fan service.
I think I saw something about that one. It was some animator that was really inspired by Blade Runner, and so he was able to make
Yeah, it was the same animator as Cowboy Bebop and I think Ghost in the Shell.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
Ghost
would
in
be
the
Shell-
fantastic then. I loved Ghost in a Shell. The movie was okay, but the anime was great.
Was it? I mean, story-wise, they kind of made it really generic. Like, they made her forget who she was, didn't she?
yeah,
Something
at least
along
the
those
one
lines. I
place.
don't remember it exactly offhand.
I haven't seen the Ghost in the Shell, like the Johansson movie.
Cowboy Bebop was a good one.
Cowboy Bebop
like
was a
it.
good anime.
Gotta rewatch that.
The fun thing is you can
Yeah,
go.
they're making a live-action version of it with Keanu Reeves as Spike.
Interesting.
That might actually be good. There was a video recently actually going around about Keanu Reeves and his training for his role in Jack Reacher. No, not Jack Reacher. John Wick.
Pretty good.
And
Surprisingly good.
he did some tactical shooting with police forces and stuff. The guy is
Yeah, I saw
actually
that.
really good at it. Like, scary good.
Yeah, I remember seeing a YouTube video of that, just him like shooting targets.
Yeah, it was up on Facebook, it was up on YouTube, and I was amazed. Like, I'm looking there going, is this actually the Keanu Reeves I went and saw the movie in theaters for? Because now I understand why he looked so good when he was doing the role.
Oh, he's a- it's funny to.
He probably still has it from The Matrix, like the skills.
Of course, I was about to say, I'm like, is the amount of action movies he's been in, the training required for each of them, probably has a big role in it.
Well, a lot of people think that it's just a one-off role, job, easy job, that sort of stuff. I have a lot of respect for actors, especially the guys who are like method actors and put themselves into the role to do it.
I mean, it
Ryan
depends on the
Reynolds,
actor,
for
but
example.
yeah, generally I have for actors. Not all of them, but
I mean, no, in I guess in the more favorable method acting, at least, or whatever you want to classify, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is a really fun actor and choice. I
Ryan
assume.
Reynolds is good.
There was actually a story going around. I don't know the veracity of it, the truth, I guess I should say, where you had Ben Affleck, and I know this part's actually factually correct. When he was done playing Batman, he just took a picture of the suit as kind of a keepsake, and they had to track Ryan Reynolds down to ask him where the Deadpool costume was.
Oh, he took
Oh,
it
yeah.
home with him. I think I saw.
I mean,
Reynolds is a big fan of the character, so he's the one who like really pushed for the movie to be made, especially after X-Men Origins, where they kind of screwed the character up.
we're not going to talk about that movie. Please,
I
just
actually kind of enjoyed X-Men Origins. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was bad, but I enjoyed it.
it was kind of a cheesy, good kind of bad, but for some
So
of the
much for
things,
not
especially
talking
for a
about the movie.
Deadpool fan, is like, no. Just no.
It kind of peaked in the first like 5 minutes. The opening credit scene, like Logan Through Time, that was great. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the entire thing. Then after that, the movie just kind of went downhill.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
Alright, so let's see if we can get a little bit of equipment set up for us down here. Looks like you've already got a forge there, Grim.
Mm-hmm.
I miss all the mobility items.
I'm finding I missed that too. I just made a bunch of tin bars. I'm going to try and make some iron bars. And somehow I have some gold. So I'm going to make a couple of gold bars too. Do we have a treasure chest yet?
Nope.
I have one.
Alright, do you want to
Drop
toss
it.
it down and we can put our metal and expensive stuff in there?
I'm forgetting how to make a
Sure.
treasure chest.
We can
we got
spawn
one
inside
down.
here.
So. Yeah, this week, guys, we're kind of going off the banter, less about the gameplay itself. Just sitting back, having some fun. You know, not everything has to be about, oh, this is all gameplay mechanics and all this and all this. Gaming is supposed to be fun. And if you can't just sit down and game with your friends, what's the point? It's a community, take care of each other, and we just sit back
How do
and have
you-
fun. Now, Dave has
Use a
really
crafting
squirreled
table.
away down here. Are you drowning, Dave?
Oh damn, he's all
A
the way
little
down.
bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you.
It's all good
I'm
though.
gonna give you some light. Make sure that you don't drown on us.
So, quick question: how do you use a crafting table?
Inventory, stand next to it.
Oh. Alright, inventory, and then what?
Just stand next to it and then scroll along the list. You should see supplies you can make.
Or there is the button that looks like a hammer
Oh,
with
yeah.
a bunch of blocks next to it. That will open up everything that you
Scrolling
can
the
make in
wrong
a
way.
scroll list. I'm just gonna build you a
I'm
staircase back
actually
up here.
on a
Hang on.
mission to find an anvil right now, considering I can't make one yet.
Well, eventually
We
we
have
should break through into one of
a-
those subterranean buildings, I'm hoping. We're not too deep just yet, but it can happen.
Yeah.
How do you make a bed? What do you need for a bed?
We need cloth, which means we need to find a spider web.
Oh god, the
so
eyes are back.
It is nighttime.
Eyes just gonna raid us every night? I thought we had to go into Crimson
No,
Biome.
There's
Let's go.
attacking ones, and then there's actually the Crimson area.
Yeah. The regular eyes, which also drop lenses on normal, which allows us to fight a boss. We need 5 of them, and then we have to go to a dark altar, which means we're on the wrong type of map for that. You can only do that on the purple, evil, creepy stuff. I can't remember what it's called.
Look, it's corruption, I think.
Yeah, corruption, that's it. Thank you. And we can create the Eye of Cthulhu. On this one, I think it's the bloodworm that we can spawn first.
You know what I think? I think we should just go fight the Moon Lord right now. We're good.
Yeah. Let's
I
not do
don't know
that.
the Moon Lord, but I know that's not going to
Oh
work well.
god.
Well, first off, we would have to go and kill the wall of flesh to put it onto hard mode, and then we could go kill the Moon
Damn
Lord.
it. Grim, you left a hole open up there and zombies are getting in.
My bad. I'm gonna blame Chaplin for it.
Where? What?
Oh, he's the one who did it.
What hole?
Up there. Down below us and then to the left. That zombie came through there.
Ooh. So I found another pit chasm, guys. I'm starting to work my way down. Hopefully I don't die horribly, which is entirely possible. Because let's face it, you guys have seen me
I'm
play.
waiting to see it. Should be a fun little animation that pops up in the corner. So
Found some more iron ore, so when I eventually, inevitably, find my way back, probably through the death mechanic, I will be able to build a lot of iron stuff. Well, iron bars.
Okay, it was the shift key. Lets you just hold out a torch, even if you have something else equipped.
Alright, control's the wrong one. Yeah, for me, it's not working too much, I don't think. But oh.
Oh, 'cause you have to... There we go.
it was working for me.
Ah, yes. You cannot have the torch itself equipped. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Pick up the fallen star. I thought you could pick them up.
You can.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
gotta walk over them. And you can turn them into those mana stars that allow you to get more mana, but we don't have any spells yet because we haven't even gone to the dungeon.
Right. It's not even letting me pick it up. That's weird.
Should be able to just walk over them.
It's just sitting there. Looking pretty.
But considering you're down near me and I don't see no fallen star.
It's literally right on top of you. It's where I was standing up there.
I'm not seeing it, dude.
Could be glitched out.
Might be.
Like...
But thankfully, you can
Wait.
tell that I'm not lying because you can go back and check this recording when it goes live and see that I'm not lying. Mostly. Entirely.
Go check it out. I sent a picture to the Discord.
Yep, he is actually correct. There is one above you. In that little chasm above you, there is one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so it's gotta be a glitch.
Glitchy ass game.
Just doesn't like you, DJ.
Oh, I see how it is. You're gonna let me do all the work just so you can go through into the passage first.
As well. Do you not see my pickaxe out?
Nope.
I just figured you were gonna use and abuse me. I see how it is. Ah! Uh-oh.
Oh god, that's slime. Oh! Haha. Oh. Oh!
Someone got crushed by a rock trap.
That wasn't me. How do I spawn?
You just wait a few seconds and it will eventually spawn
Oh,
you.
you need to make a bed.
Yes, to respawn that way you need a bed. However, thanks for all the money, dude. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
you can have my
you
1
for-
gold and like 2 silver.
Alright. Meanwhile, you guys are having all the fun.
And Grim's up doing what Grim does. Which
Oh,
he
you gotta be
supports
so
us all
grim about
behind
it.
the scenes.
What?
I'm just trying to do my thing and rock on with my bad self. Unfortunately, I found some enemies and I'm trying to figure out what to do about that.
Oh god, I
after
forgot you
the
can't swim. What's this glowy part right here?
Oh, those are rubies. So you lost a little bit of cash, but you picked up some gemstones. I call that a fair trade.
Here, I'll light the way for you.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Oh god, there's a slime in there. No, stop, you.
Why?
Ah.
Look, it's not getting through. We're safe. See? It's all good. Calm down now. It's okay, DJ. Show me on this little plushie where the mean slime touched you.
I thought you wanted to keep this work safe.
It was more or less a
Ah.
pushing it joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I would show you, I would tell you exactly where it touched me, but you wanted to keep it work safe. That's what I meant.
If I have to
Oh,
scrub
there's
the audio, I
green.
scrub the audio. Doesn't really matter. We can do a little bit of differential humor. I just don't want to, oh yeah, those are emeralds. I just don't want
Hey,
to
look,
go
there's a
completely
glowing blue
left.
jellyfish over there. I just want to find one of the little abandoned houses so I can get a mobility item.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Find the little places down underneath the world that have gems and other neat little stuff in them. I don't think we start seeing them until we're down a certain amount. Hey DJ, you want to see a really quick way to do this? Oh, there's water right below us. We're gonna have to go this way.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, wherever you see a jellyfish and they glow, they always have to be in water. So,
To do what?
alright. So, if we can get away from this water so that we don't fall in it and drown.
Dig for your life.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go. And that's copyrighted music, so I shouldn't sing it. Even though it's transformative, because I am singing it. It's a cover. You know, I'm a professional YouTube cover artist. Stop laughing.
I mean,
Yeah.
laughing's fun though.
Ah, true enough. Laughing at me,
Oh, look,
laughing
we
with me.
found a hole with nothing in it.
There's a
Don't
blue
shoot
slime.
so stupid.
Death. Slimes.
I found
There's
some
a second one
honey,
coming.
so I
You
think
let it
I'm
behind
getting
us.
close to one of the hives, like the beehives.
Ooh, that's the jungle. Yeah, you don't want to ignite or start the queen bee, because that is a tough fight.
Yeah, just don't come back to the base.
Alright, so DJ, if you come stand next to me, put
You've
your
been
mouse
exiled.
over
Don't come back here.
the other block, and just hold your mouse button. But stand exactly where I'm standing, and then...
I mean, pressing control and just pointing downwards will do the same thing if both of us are here. God. Do you have an exit strategy?
I don't. We're gonna figure that out.
That's,
I mean,
That's
I
the
do,
thing.
but... Call potion.
I think we're gonna have a slime drop in on us anyway.
Wait, rope. I have a bunch of rope. That's our exit strategy.
Alright, well we should probably throw a torch down so anyone who tries to follow us afterwards...
Shh. Why would we want anyone following us?
I don't know. You never knew what Agnew and Chaplin might do. We are the cool kids.
It's exactly because I don't know what they'll do. Is why I don't want them
How
following
can you
us.
be the cool kids when I'm currently drowning in honey?
Don't drown in honey. You need to get help.
We are in water.
Find Winnie the Pooh. I'll help him.
Oh god, okay, where are my ropes?
Nothing? No one?
Alright, I've cleared us a small little section right here, so we don't need to die.
I'm just gonna put the rope all the way up.
I think the rest of this is full of water too. We might be in trouble. Well, I might be in trouble. You have a fancy smanchy recall potion.
Because you can use my rope, right?
Yes, yes, of course. So anything new pop up on... Wow, Grim, you're really going to town up there. Anybody grab a new game or anything lately? Something that they've really been enjoying?
Bloody Trapland's a fun one.
Did you just get that?
Like a day and a half ago.
For, well, first of all, Destiny 2. But
Oh
second
yeah, that's right, you
is...
finally got the PC port of it.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, I've been enjoying it since September.
but yeah, expansion pack for, thing comes out today. Or this month.
For which one?
Yo, DJ.
Yes. Do they have it? Oh, they have a bunch of bombs.
But Dave, we
God
also... Or Agnew, I should say. We also found you your anvil.
Right on.
I mean, we didn't actually... God damn it, I was hoping for a mobility item.
Game
We
was-
also found a silt thing.
For clothing, I assume?
No, an
Necklace?
extractinator. If you find silt, slush, and... Just one other one. Oh, this is hardened sandstone. I guess we're under a desert. If you find silt, slush, or any of the other stuff that's watery type ground, you can put it into the extractinator, and it pops out a bunch of money, gemstones.
Interesting.
Why is the water yellow?
We
Desert.
are under the desert.
Oh, I love that. You walk over here, it's yellow. You walk right here, it turns blue.
I don't suppose there was a second recall potion in there.
There was just the one, but you can have it, because I have one from before.
So doesn't that
I'll
answer
drop it for
the question that there was a second recall
right
potion?
here.
Yeah, I gotta find a way back up to you now.
There for you. There. Oh, nope, I just ate it.
T is throw, by the way. Alright, I guess I'm
Well,
going to
I mean,
find another way out of here.
so I just teleported away.
One man, alone, underground, abandoned
hoping
by
to
his
find
DJ.
the magic mirror.
That
that's a really good item.
Yes, I was hoping to find one too. I would have given you your speed boost item and taken the magic mirror myself. Maybe.
Two useful items in one chest, yeah.
My luck isn't that good. Everybody should know that by now. But for Destiny 2, I've been hearing a lot of good things, a lot of mixed things, like the engram system's fixed.
If you liked the original Destiny, you'll like Destiny 2.
Funny thing
Well,
is, I
I'll
didn't
like
like the original.
I enjoyed the original Destiny.
I didn't play the original. I didn't like it.
But also this month, an expansion pack for Ark Survival is supposed to come out. Forward to that.
Right. Sounds like you're fun, or you're excited for it, but I don't play Ark. Just doesn't run well on my PC.
But we might want to leave those kind of discussions for another time there, boys.
I mean, I'm not giving like IP addresses or home location.
Come on, dum-dums.
This
Ironically, Agnew has been the best behaved out of all you guys.
yeah, because he's not talking. He just
That's
stays
because
quiet.
I'm busy muting my mic so I can do all the horrible things I do in the background.
Things are those.
Dude, don't ask that question. It is
I
Agnew.
can't tell you or else I'm not going to be behaving anymore. So, you know.
He wants to keep his gold star that he has.
Speaking of graphics cards, this kid in my school got kicked out recently
Mm-hmm.
because he decided to show up one morning and go to our open lab, and he took like 8 computers and he decided to set them up for Bitcoin mining.
Oh,
60 cents, but he got kicked out.
Highly illegal, something you definitely should not do.
I mean, it's not highly illegal, but it's against the terms of use, like the student conduct. or
What are you
anything.
in university for, DJ? If you don't mind me asking.
Computer networking.
Nice.
I'm planning on transferring to informatics and security degree, so like penetration testing and counter hacking and stuff. You know?
Not bad. Well, best of luck, dude.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Kind of like it's more of a fallback thing because I want to apply to the police first and foremost, but they like it when you have like an unrelated degree.
Just to show a little bit of versatility and that sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, like if you take police foundations, they're never gonna take you. They're just like, oh, it's another guy who took police foundations. Like, computer security, then not only could you apply for like cybercrimes and stuff, but
Cybercrime.
something separate. And it's pretty hard to get into the police force here because they get paid a lot of money in Canada, like stupid money.
Well, I'd just like to point out, too, that it's a noble profession that you're trying to get into. I don't speak for anyone else. This is just my personal opinion, but I'm grateful, incredibly grateful for our law enforcement officers, all that sort of stuff. There's been a lot of controversy over the years, but come on. There are men and women who have decided to put their own personal safety on the line to protect all of the rest of us, gamers, geeks, and general populace. So, props to you for going into it, man. I know it's generally thankless, and good on you.
I mean, it's pretty. It's not so thankless in Canada because they get. But
I have family
The
that's
US,
on the force. It's still
barely anything.
not as appreciated as it should be. Let's just leave it at that.
All right, yeah, I can say that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
This
Well,
jump right here. Whoever designed this jump.
I'm guessing that because he's chuckling like a little gremlin, it was our good chaplain.
The funny thing was that jump wasn't even unintentional. It's just funny because the fact that like I just see you struggling with it for like a good 30 seconds.
And of course,
Oh,
being the
God.
nice guy you are, you don't say a dang thing.
Nope.
Right? Oh, there. That solves so many problems.
Just break it.
You know, a dang thing. Like next
like
thing
we
you're
love
gonna
it.
say, "Gosh darn it," and that's a little old school, man.
The slippery slope.
Things keep getting inside.
These curse terms, they're not quite the bee's knees, you know.
Don't make fun of me too
Tired.
much, man. I know.
Tired of
I'm
these
old.
monkey fighting slimes on this Monday to Friday server.
Well put, DJ. Well put.
You haven't watched the censored version of Snakes on a Plane?
No, I have not.
It's Samuel L. Jackson was dubbed over into saying that instead of what he actually said.
And everybody who is listening can infer what Mr. Jackson
Yeah.
said.
I mean, have you ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the movie Pulp Fiction at this point, and you're listening right now, I'm talking to everybody in the 232. Fix it. Go see the movie. Find a way to see the movie.
Oh.
I don't care.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, it lied to me too. I mean, we use the metric system in Canada, and no one calls it a Royale with cheese here. I once asked for a Royale with cheese when in the drive-thru, and they're like, "What?"
Well, jeez, that is funny though. Just the fact that like you think would be like an actual
French do
metric
it just
system.
because they're the French, but
Well, that's one of the things I was kind of getting to earlier. It's weird, actually, because everybody in here, except for
Me.
Chaplain Grimaldus, is Canadian. So, welcome to the Great White North channel, I guess. Well, this stream anyway, video, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Stop judging me.
belief.
Take off, you hoser. And that made sense to exactly 2 people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No doubt about it.
Oh God.
Well, I can do something incredibly nice.
Not blow up the world for a change.
No, that's just
Blow
straight up
I have
not
a
gonna
bunch of.
happen.
Still have the bombs that we got from that little house.
I forget how to scroll the map. There we go.
Hey, Chaplain Grimaldus, you want some bombs?
Sure, I'll take some.
Too bad.
Ha! I found a way out of the hole.
You can teleport to people. How'd you do that again?
That was a wormhole potion.
He also teleported to me, it said.
Yes, yes I did. Alright, so we should have a fair amount of iron and a whole bunch of tin now. Might be able to start making some metal stuff. And, since you asked for one, Agnew, at your feet is the anvil.
Perfect.
Yay!
And I'm putting the rest
Okay.
of my ore in there.
I was trying to figure out what it is that I was missing. There was like one item that made the game easier for me once I found it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out what the hell it was, and I just got it. It was the little pet, what's it called? The little flying flame thing.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into
What are they
terraria.
called? They have them in Risk of Rain as well. Wisp, the pet wisp, and
Oh.
it just lights everything for you. It like floats around you, and it's really bright.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's one of the spells or spell-like items that you can pick
Oh,
up.
it's a pet. It's a pet.
Oh. Well, all I know is I have a zombie arm. And
I'm assuming melee weapon.
random money statue. Now, I believe we need an advanced station, so I'm going to need some of that iron, so we can build an advanced tool bench. Borrow the iron for a second here. Crafting menu, of course, and the advanced tool bench. Why can I not find it? I'm blind. There we go.
Drop the emeralds in the roomies in there.
So there's the heavy workbench that we can just toss right down here in the rest of our crafting station. And I'm going to go in and try to create a mill. I believe I need chains for it. And then I should be able to build a mill of some sort. Unless I am completely out of...
Oh man, that's the game we should all play together. Risk of Rain.
That one is fun.
I'm guessing I'm just out of lumber. So I need to hop up to the surface and go find a tree.
Oh god, how did
Come
these
here. Come here.
zombies keep getting in? What the hell?
They do spawn in dark
Chaplain,
places
man.
underneath the ground. If that's what you're concerned about.
Why is there so many above ground? No, it's only in the nighttime when they come in, so they're coming in from the surface.
They spawn
no
more
holes in the
predominantly at
surface.
night.
No, I know, but the day at all. So they're spawning on the surface at night and they're getting in. They always come from the same place too.
And put a torch there, see if they show up the next night.
Alright, we're going to have
There
to
is-
extend our
They're
crafting
coming
area
from
pretty
above
quickly
ground,
here.
man. You built your house like kind of bad. That's why. Yeah.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. We now have a loom, so if you have spider webs, or not spider webs,
What is even your player like? Green mohawk? What the hell? You look like Jared Leto as the Joker.
I'm pretty
the
sure you just
mohawk.
I'm pretty sure you just answered your own question.
that's essentially what he was going for.
Not bad.
Forget, is it at the regular workbench or over here? Because I have cloth now, but I'm apparently unable to build a bed. I have a lot of wood, I
Yeah,
have
Jared
cloth.
Leto. He was in the new Blade Runner. He was pretty good.
He was the main evil villain, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, if you could call him that. He was like the Tyrell of that movie. He wasn't really the villain. I mean, I guess he kind of was.
I mean, he looked like the main bad guy or whatever, like the main antagonist.
It's. Okay, wait, no, I don't want to say that. That's kind of spoilery. Never mind.
Don't worry about it then.
Okay, I can build a sofa, but apparently I can't build a bed.
This is just aesthetic.
No, oh, there it is. No, the bed allows us to reset our spawn point. It takes 5 silk and a little bit of wood.
Asking about the sofa. What does the sofa do?
Oh, it's aesthetic. So,
Okay.
Grim, is there a particular room that you've got set up for us to use as our respawn point?
Nope. You can choose any of them if you want.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go go back a little bit so we can set up a door there if need be. Gentlemen, we
fine.
now have a bed, so if you come up and right-click on it, it will set your spawn point.
Yeah, we all sleep in the same bed. You done, Chaplain?
Well, we didn't have enough silk to
nice
let everyone
bag.
make their own.
I don't mind sleeping in the same bed.
We're all gamers here. It doesn't matter.
I mean, at least who's the
We
big
can
spoon?
LAN party. We can LAN party together. The kids are calling it nowadays.
Hmm.
Oh god, more flying eyeballs. Great.
Anybody answer the big spoon question?
You're most definitely
Oh,
Little Spoon, Chaplain.
I called you. How tall are you?
Me? Like 5'10".
Okay.
Oh, we're going by height for the order.
Yeah, I mean the biggest spoon is the biggest person, isn't it? Isn't that how
I
it works?
gotta admit, for somebody who was trying to tell me I gotta keep everything PG, this conversation is getting weird pretty fast.
13 weird.
Well, it's
So
still
it's okay.
it's still in the realm of acceptable, barely, but
Yeah.
still in the realm of acceptable.
A lot of illusion going on, but
Nothing actually breaking just yet.
yeah. So yeah, how tall are the rest of you?
I
So we
am
can figure out
6'2".
Which spoon?
I'm 6'4".
Oh, damn. I guess I'm okay. Well, Grimm's is still the smallest spoon, so I can at least appreciate that.
So it would be Agnew, me, DJ, and then Grimaldus.
Yeah.
That is the spoon order.
At least I'm gonna be pretty warm.
I don't know, man. I am skinny as all hell. I don't know how much warmth you'd get.
Oh yeah, but I got Agnew behind you. So if you're really that skinny, then he'll probably like.
Yeah, thinking about what you're saying before you say it, probably a good idea at this point.
I
mean,
gotta admit, I don't think I'm down for that situation. Sorry to
Agnew, are you nice
disappoint.
and hairy?
DJ, why are you sneaking up behind me now? Now I'm getting a little worried.
Hey there,
Jesus.
Run! Run away!
your wizard beard.
I'm going all brave Sir Robin here and trying to run away bravely.
Oh god, I was trying to jump up back in the...
Run!
Yes. A mobility item, because this is getting kind of bad.
As long as we're all still having fun, right?
It's slow.
It is slow off the
It's
bat
slow
a
fun.
little bit, but we can always come back to this at another time as well.
No, I mean, just walking is annoying. Stop. Walk faster. Why is there no sprint function?
You gotta get Hermes boots or something for that. And it's just to torment you, I think.
God damn it. This is why we have zombies, because Chaplain just runs off and leaves the door open.
It could be the guide that keeps opening the doors too. I don't want to blame everything on
That's
Jack.
also Chaplain, though.
No, that last one was me.
Okay, this time he admitted it. I was trying to cover you, dude, but way to screw that up.
I was looking for trees. It was a bad idea to run into the dark.
Because I was blaming Chaplain leaving the door open on Chaplain, and you're like, well, there's
He
someone
went
who's
out he went out in the dark looking for wood. Seems to correlate to your last conversation.
Oh, I'm really hoping I don't get flagged for this, but I'm keeping it anyway.
for... Actually, knowing YouTube nowadays,
You just passed some tungsten or something, Jay.
Yes, I did, but I kind of dug through the floor and fell. So if you want to collect the rest of it.
yeah, well, I got throwing knives. Yeah. Oh, I can pick them
Dude,
back
that
up.
was
Yeah.
like the weakest throwing knife sound ever.
Just
You gotta be like, "Wicka-cha!" And about half
I'm
the people are
Jackie
going,
Chan.
what the hell are you saying, Dre? Shut up. Well, half. I mean, more than usual. But again, I appreciate you guys coming on, considering my last video kind of screwed up and annoyed me.
It happens.
Why do things have to screw up?
Oh, man. It's good. I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep in till like 12 o'clock.
Well, I had a second dose of turkey drug tonight, and I very sincerely doubt that I'm going to be feeling great tomorrow when I get up to upload.
I mean, I
Okay.
still got like a whole month
what I really-
until Thanksgiving for me, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, the state we're in right now is going to be you later on, Chaplain. Just so
See,
you're
the funny
aware.
thing, I can actually pack food away, which is nice.
I could really use right now.
Hmm.
Ice cold Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, I like the Diet Pepsi. I like the no, cause okay. So here's the thing. So started drinking a lot of pop, and I mean a lot of pop. Like I went through like, you know those big 32 packs. I went through like 4 of those in a couple of weeks.
Wow,
And
that
so I'm
is
like, okay,
a
you know
lot
what?
of pop.
I should probably switch to diet, and because I don't want to get diabetes, so I switched to diet. And
Diabetes.
I mean,
To be honest,
The
DJ,
taste
you're
at first.
probably better off just drinking
You
the regular
switch,
stuff.
you switch to diet so you don't switch to diabetes.
so I don't get diabetes.
You're actually probably better
That-
off doing the sugar. Your body can process sugar better than, and aspartame is not good for you, and that's the sweetener that's in most diet pops.
Eh. Just
We're all
my
dying a
dentist,
little
my
bit.
dentist was pissed at me because he looked at my teeth and he's like, "Okay, so you got a lot of acid damage there. Have you been drinking a lot of pop recently?" I'm like,
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
Someone just unleashed the floodgates and tried to drown me.
Wasn't me, I promise.
Okay, so Agnew just unleashed the floodgates and tried to drown me.
That definitely answers that question as soon as the giggling comes on.
Honestly, guys, the 232 is a loving environment where we're always looking out for one another so that we can drop water on us.
I mean, most
"Oh my god,
situations.
there's an item that's an infinite water bucket.
That doesn't surprise me.
I actually use it a lot as my. You remember that main character I showed you?
Yeah.
Because the mounts that I use, there's 2 like good flying mounts in this game. There's the one that I used, which is that fish thing, and there's the UFO. The UFO actually works better, faster, but it doesn't work in water. Fish mount, not only does it work in water, but you get a speed boost when you use it in water, like a massive speed boost. And so I carry that infinite water bucket around with me, so when I'm flying, I can just spawn a bit of water and get the like 6-second speed boost.
Oh, nice.
One of the things I'm actually trying to find right now is the special zombie miner who has the mining helmet.
Oh, so you get that extra light source so you don't have to pull out a torch.
Essentially, yes. However, that said, I am currently being assaulted by slimes, so I dropped down into another little hidey hole. And I found a recall potion, some gravitation potions, ooh, and a boomerang. A special boomerang.
Dave,
What's special
What?
about it?
your mic.
What about it?
It's clicky. I'm kidding.
That was my
That's like-
lighter.
So, by the way, I watched like some of more of the videos, like specifically the one me and you did, right?
Mm-hmm.
On your channel. I realized how like kind of bad my mic is. So I'll try to fix that. Like it's held together by duct tape, and
That
the
probably.
boom I have one of those cotton swabs taped to it.
Part of it could be too that when I go through the editing and everything, I have to play with the sound a tiny bit. So it may not be entirely just your
No,
microphone.
like my buddy does videos with me too, and it always sounds bad.
Well,
It's
either
just
way,
not a good-
bad
it's not a
mic,
very
good
good
mic,
mic.
doesn't really matter. I really appreciate all the members of the 232 who want to show up and go on these videos, because that's what the Wednesday one-offs are for, is to sit down and game together, right?
Every Wednesday you do a one-off.
Every Wednesday I'm doing a one-off. The update video that came out at the start of this month, it gave you my entire release schedule. Tuesdays
Wait, why is it Tuesday?
Tuesday is our Fallout, or Freezer to Fallout Let's Play, where we keep going through the wasteland, all that
Okay.
sort of stuff. And Thursdays we are doing the Light of the Azure is what I've called it.
No, but why are we doing the one-off if it's Thursday?
Because
If
it's
it's
not a video
Tuesday today?
content.
I record in advance, so I have time to edit, and then it does take some time in the morning when I get to it to actually upload. So it's easier to record slightly in advance and then get to it. So, yes, we are time traveling. Ooh.
My question is, how would I be able, for hypothetically, make like a green tree farm on top of the roof?
You'd have to put down a layer of dirt. Probably too thick.
Okay, so for future reference, is this around the time you're usually going to record for one-offs? For Wednesday one-offs?
It could be. It depends on
I'll
which
just-
member of the
I'm,
232 comes up for that particular episode.
I was just asking because Tuesday's a pretty busy day for me, but Wednesday I'm completely free. So, like, I get home around 10 p.m., which is, you know, if you're willing to put up with waiting until 10 or whatever time that is for you, then I'll come on with you for whatever.
That's actually really easy for me because you're out east, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time. What time is it there right now?
I am on the west coast, so I'm on Pacific.
7:59.
What time is it?
7:59.
8 o'clock there. Okay, yeah, it's about to be 11 here.
But yeah, generally speaking, the Wednesday one-offs, it really depends on just whoever's available. Of course, it's open to any member of the 232 who wants to come on. We can always try and set something up. And of course, this week we're going a little bit longer, having a little bit more of a bantery, laid-back discussion, because Tuesday was a little bit short because I was absolutely, quote-unquote, drugged out of my mind on turkey.
No, that's legally
That's drugged
misquoted
out of my
by
mind on
YouTube guidelines.
On Sunday.
Headlines read, semi-decent, completely popular in his own mind YouTuber takes lots of turkey drug. We'll go with that.
We had this interesting turkey where we used this weird, like, large kind of syringe thing, and we
Turkey
injected it with alcohol. This
Interesting.
is a nice turkey.
And I think I can actually help you out here, Chaplain.
Haven't done this before except in like Minecraft.
Alright, well guys, I know it's kind of a weird one-off video. It's just hanging out with the guys, which is what you should do a lot when you're gaming. Hang out with your friends, hang out with random people, hang out with stranger people, hang out with strangers who are friends. Looking at you, Agnew. It's all about coming together as a community and having fun just gaming. So, until next time, guys, if you liked the video, please click that like button. If you would like to join the 232, maybe pop into one of these Wednesday one-offs and hang out with me, Chaplain Grimaldus, DJatomica, or Agnew himself, our silent yet not silent guy. Awesome. Just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so that you never miss when a new video goes up. Until next time, remember, life is a game, so play to win. Take care, guys.